Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back on the 12 Days of Christmas with my review of The Dorm That Dripped Blood. The Dorm That Dripped Blood, also known as Death Dorm and Pranks, is a 1982 Christmas slasher film. This is another movie I always intend on reviewing during the 12 Days of Christmas, but each year I replace it with something else. It's no fault of the film, I just know this is one that a lot of people talk about. It's fairly commonly reviewed during the 12 Days of Christmas. But finally, I've decided 2023 is the year I'm finally reviewing it. This here, as you can see, is my VHS edition of the film. The Dorm That Dripped Blood is basically Friday the 13th at Christmas. Instead of a group of young people getting a camp ready to reopen, a group of young people are getting a dorm ready to be deconstructed. This isn't a summer slasher, though. It's a Christmas slasher. Just like in Friday the 13th, during the downtime at night, the group hangs out playing games. The characters interact similarly. And there's even a character named Alice in the movie. As the mysterious killer stalks the students, we get point-of-view shots. We see a lot of the killer's arms and hands, but never the face. And the killer delivers the same style of kills. The power drill kill is probably the one people remember most. Even though I'm showing my VHS, I did watch this on Blu-ray, which contains the uncut power drill kill. The unrated version on the Blu-ray runs approximately 4 minutes longer than the theatrical cut. The Dorm That Dripped Blood even has similar music to Friday the 13th. And I mean, spot on. And finally, like Friday the 13th, it goes on a little too long after the reveal, in my opinion. The Dorm That Dripped Blood does have a good ending, though, and it's a great 80s slasher. This one follows the slasher formula to a T. It's a good whodunit, filled with the typical 80s slasher archetypes. We get the ever-appreciated gratuitous nudity, and college dorm settings are always fun in a slasher. The fact that it all takes place during Christmas break is just a bonus. The Dorm That Dripped Blood features the first film role of actress Daphne Zuniga, who would go on to star in another 80s slasher film just 2 years later, in 1984, The Initiation. Because this movie does get a fair amount of attention at Christmas time, I'll leave it here. If you're a fan of 80s slasher films, chances are you'll enjoy The Dorm That Dripped Blood. Have you seen it? If so, what do you think of it? Comment below and let me know. What will I review next during the 12 Days of Christmas? Check back tomorrow to find out. Until then, thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and, be kind, subscribe.